What is up? Welcome back to Just a Vision, both my YouTube channel and my podcast. I am your host and your girl here, Joke Viola, and I am back with another video / discussion. Alright guys, so before we get into today's video, there are a few things that I would like to mention. One being, you guys know that in my previous videos, I've been telling you that I want to engage with you guys more. I don't want to just be your teacher, because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't like listening to your teachers. You'd be sitting in college going like this while your professor is talking to you, or you're sitting in class with your face on your book while your teacher's talking to you. I know, because I was one of those people before. But I don't want to be just like a teacher giving you guys exercises and giving you guys lessons. I want to give you guys the raw, real shit that goes on within a spiritual healing journey, because it's not all sunshine, rainbows, cupcakes, and unicorns and shit. It is stressful, and life can be stressful, but you have to understand and learn that you are the author, you are the creator, and you are the medicine to your own problems and situations in life. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, you can overcome it. It's just a matter of you finding that courage, that strength, and that willpower to finally just take back power of who you are and heal from a more deeper level than you've actually been doing. So your spiritual healing journey is more than just, like I said, rainbows and cupcakes and sunshine. It's not always light. You have to understand your darkness in order for you to be able to reach your light. So this is about going deep within yourself to the root cause of the problems, not just the surface where you can just stick a band-aid on it. You need to go deep within yourself and understand why, you are anxious all the time, or understand why you're depressed, or understand why you have different, feelings about different situations and things, because we were not taught how to deal with our thoughts, feelings, and our emotions in a positive way, especially not our negative emotions. We were not taught that because of the way we grew up and how we were taught. Western culture does not really teach us that. Like I've said in previous videos, they really don't get down to the core, to the root of the problem. They just put a band-aid on it, or they just wrap you up and they tell you that you're okay, but that's not true. So we have to go to a deeper level of understanding, and that's where like the spiritual healing journey comes in, and that's why I'm here to help you guys go on a more deeper level. So it's not all about rainbows and cupcakes. It can be a little hard, it can be a little stressful, but I promise you, in the end, you will feel so rejuvenated, so refreshed and revitalized, because you learn to love yourself fully and completely down to your core, knowing that even if you do have flaws and you've been through some terrible ass shit in life, you don't have to be a prisoner of your past. You are not forced to be stuck in the past. Life is about growing, evolving, and changing, understanding that we have to go through these negative situations and shit in life to go through it in order for us to grow, change, and evolve. Everything that happened in our life, or whatever is happening in our life currently, it's all happening for a greater good, either to teach us a lesson, give us insight, or to steer us in the right direction of life that we want to be going into, right? So you have to learn to love yourself completely and fully, no matter what's going on. Even if you do have flaws, you have to know that you are beautiful and unique in your own way. You have to love yourself to the deepest core. Do not allow anybody to take that away from you, because if you allow other people to take your self-love away, then you will not be fully who you truly are. So you have to learn to love yourself for who you are. Don't care about what people think about you, knowing that this is your life. Yeah, you're gonna have people out there in the world that don't like you, but that's okay, because you weren't meant to please everybody. The right people will come into your life at the right time. You just have to do what you need to do in order to get you to where you want to be. Now, I know that they also say that you must love yourself before you love others, or you must heal yourself before you heal others, but I truly believe that a part of my spiritual healing journey is to help you guys out as well, because I feel like that a lot of us don't really know how to heal ourselves. A lot of us don't know what the next step is, or what to even think about doing. We don't know what to do, and that's not fair. Personally, I wish that I had somebody there with me to help me as I was going through my mental health issues and being in a mental hospital. I wish I had somebody to help me. I mean, I did. I had my therapist and stuff like that, but I didn't really have friends or people around my age to help me, because those people that I went to school with, they weren't really dealing with what I was dealing with. So I kind of had to learn on my own, but I'm so fucking thankful for everything that's happened in my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because I wouldn't be where I am today without everything that's happened to me. I've had a lot of negative ass shit happen in my life, and if you have listened to any of my podcasts, you should definitely check it out if you haven't. But you will know that I've gone through a lot of shit, whether it be being raped, being molested, getting pregnant at 15 and getting an abortion, coming out as being gay and going to college and not being able to finish college and being homeless and stuff like that. I've had a lot of fucked up shit happen, but I am so very thankful for everything that has happened, because it has made me into the person I am today, where I'm much wiser, I'm much more conscious, and I'm much more aware of everything, of who I am. And I'm so very thankful as well for my spiritual healing journey and my spiritual awakening, because this is what really woke me up to what I should be doing in life, what my purpose is. And again, I feel like my purpose is to help you guys heal along your journey. Again, I don't think that we should be doing this alone. I personally feel like we should be bringing people together to help each other heal together, to love each other, to support one another, and to guide each other along our journeys. Because right now on planet Earth, we are going through a shift in consciousness, which is going from the 3D to the 5D. 3D is all about separation, duality, and everybody being separate. The ego, everybody's separate. They gotta have this, gotta have that. 4D is the bridge between 3D and 5D. 5D is all about unconditional love, loving yourself for who you are, loving Mother Earth for who she is, and everybody else in it, knowing that we are all connected in one way, shape, or form, even if people don't think about it. Even if people don't think about it, we truly are. And that's what I'm here to give you guys, the raw, real information, knowing that it's not all cupcakes and rainbows and stuff like that. You have to go through the ugly. And the other thing that I would like to mention to you guys is, again, the fact that I want to engage with you guys more. So the universe always gives me what I need exactly when I need it, right? I tell you guys that all the time. If you need help or you don't know what to do next, all you have to do is ask the universe. All you have to do is ask your spirit guides, your angels. They are here for you. They just want you to get in contact with them, because we have free will down here on planet Earth. That is exactly why we don't see what's more out there or what else is out there, is because we have free will, and we're not really taught about what's really out in the world or how to heal ourselves naturally and holistically. So that's why I'm here. And like I said, I want to engage with you guys more. I don't want to just be a teacher. The universe gives me what I need exactly when I need it. So the last few weeks I've been asking the universe, what can I do in order to engage with you guys more, to give you guys more content about all of the things that I've been learning along my spiritual healing journey. And there's something that I'm going to talk to you guys about later on in this video that is really personal to me, that I have not talked to anybody about before, except for my mom and Des and a few of my sisters. Not even all of my family knows about it, but this is something that I feel like is really going to help me further myself along my spiritual healing journey, is to help you guys understand that whatever you're going through, you do not have to be sad, mopey, and depressed about it, because you can change it. So the universe gave me this new segment for my YouTube channel, and actually Des and I came up with that earlier, and another friend of mine. I was going for my morning walk, my morning jog, and basically I was talking to Des about how I really wanted to make a video about what I was just saying, the personal thing that I haven't talked to you guys about yet, but I just didn't know how to bring it about to you guys. And so we were just like coming up with, I guess, different segments that we could use for my channel. And she said raw talk. She said raw talk with Quell. And I was like, I kind of like that, I kind of don't. Quell is a nickname, if you guys don't know, since my name is Jaquel. But whenever she said raw talk, I really liked that idea. I really like the name raw, because it's like raw, real information. Like, this shit is raw. This is what life is about. It's not all cupcakes. It's not all pretty. You have to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly to experience the good in life. You have to go through the darkness to find the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to go through shit in order to grow and evolve. So basically, this new segment is called Raw Talk. But guys, which is my favorite freaking part, right? As I was on my walk and Des and I were talking about this, I really like coming up with like abbreviations, like words and then abbreviations. I know that there's a name for it or a word for it, but I don't really remember what it's called. But it's basically like how JVT is like Jaquel Viola Taylor, or like JAV is like Just a Vision. So for raw, I'm like, what words can I use for the letters RAW? And I thought of one, and I really freaking like it, and I think you guys will like it too. So basically, welcome to my new segment on my YouTube channel called real ass wisdom talk. So basically it's raw talk, but it's real ass wisdom of all of the shit that I've been learning along my journey that I have not talked to you guys about. There's so much that I want to tell you guys, that I want to give you guys. I just don't know how to talk about it. And I feel like this is finally what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been getting everything that I need, all of the information from the universe, creative ideas and different things like that. And I feel like this is something that will truly, truly help me out. So yes, guys, welcome to Raw Talk, real ass wisdom with yo girl Jaquel Viola Taylor, but we don't need to say the Taylor part. So guys, the thing that I truly, truly wanted to talk to you guys about within this whole video is what I've been dealing with personally, and this is what I personally feel like kind of pushed me down the more natural and holistic route of healing. So basically, you guys know that I had my spiritual awakening in 2019, right? Last year, the beginning of last year, and I've been on this journey for almost 2 years now, because it's literally almost the end of 2020. Well, anyways, so guys, back when I was in college, around 2016, I was in a rocky relationship. It was up and down, but I started noticing my hair getting shorter on my head. And mind you guys, this is something that I have not really talked to people about because I was embarrassed and I didn't know what was wrong with me at that time. And honestly, I still truly don't even know what's wrong, but I'm a lot better about it than I used to be when I first started realizing that this shit was happening to me. So when I was in my relationship, when I first started college, basically I started like noticing that like some of my hair was getting shorter than the other, but I wasn't sure why. Well, after that girl and I had broke up and I finished my first year of college, I went back home, stayed with my sister for a little bit, and I started noticing like little bald spots in my head. I wasn't sure exactly what the hell was going on. So I kind of just like, I didn't tell anybody about it because I didn't want to worry anybody, but at the same time, I didn't know what the hell was going on and I didn't want people to judge me. So I kind of just brushed my hair into like positions where you couldn't really see it. So I started getting like little bald spots all over the place, and I probably will put some pictures at the end of this so you guys can see my progress on everything that's been going on and what I've been doing. But basically, yeah, I started seeing like little bald spots here and there, and then fast forward a little bit later that summer, I ended up transferring college and I went to South Carolina instead. And I was in South Carolina, I was living down there, and it was pretty stressful. College was pretty fucking stressful, honestly. And I started to lose more hair. I was literally had bald spots, bigger bald spots now. Didn't know what the hell was wrong. Again, still didn't tell my mom or anybody because I didn't want them to worry and I didn't want to be embarrassed because I didn't know what was wrong with me. But at the same time, it was something that was really personal, and it kind of like made me feel ugly. It made me feel like nobody would ever like really want me because I have like this shit going on, and maybe people would judge me if they saw like any of my bald spots. And so I didn't really show anybody for a while. Well, after I wasn't able to finish college the following year, so I only went to college for 2 years. It was very stressful because of like just trying to get everything done, and I was going for biology pre-med, so that's even more stressful. But after that, I wasn't able to go back, so I was more sad and depressed because I at that time I really loved going to school, I really loved learning, and I really wanted to graduate college and be successful and yada yada yada. So when I wasn't able to go back, it caused my bald spots to get even bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, right? Like, what the hell is going on? Now, you guys will probably say, well, why don't you just go to the doctor and get it checked out? Well, it wasn't that easy because of the fact that I do not have insurance. There's a lot of people out there that don't have insurance just because it's fucking pricey as hell. But honestly, nowadays, I don't even go to the doctor. I try to shy away from that because I'm trying to do more of a natural and holistic healing. So they were getting bigger, and I was in a really bad relationship. That's what literally sparked my spiritual awakening. And so they were getting bigger after that, after I wasn't able to go back to school and being in a negative relationship and being homeless and shit like that. Like, it was just a lot. So they were getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I ended up going to the hospital about it. I went to the hospital for something else, but I had asked them about it, and they were like, oh, you might have like a thyroid problem, but they didn't really do anything. They're just like, I suggest you go to a dermatologist, but y'all know dermatologists are expensive as freak. So guys, fast forward to the end of last year, 2019, I started doing more research for natural and holistic healing in different ways, and things like that to heal my body from the inside out. But I also wanted to do a little bit of research as to why I was losing my hair, because I thought maybe, you know, since I'm on this spiritual journey, maybe there's a spiritual reason as to why I was losing my hair. So basically, guys, I learned through this process, this journey, that hair loss, there's a number of reasons that hair loss can occur. One of the spiritual reasons is like something that has to do with your father and not having a very good relationship with him, which kind of like resonated with me because my dad and I have a love-hate relationship. Yeah, we get along, but we don't get along. He hasn't really been a supporter of a lot of my decisions in life that I've made, but you know, shit happens, whatever. So I thought maybe that could be it, and it could be the reason. It could very well be the reason, but I'm learning to heal from my past wounds and past experiences and understanding why shit happens. Like I told you, I'm learning to understand that. Another reason that you could potentially lose hair is vitamin and mineral deficiencies, which that's something that I'm going to have checked out. And I actually found a place down here in the Atlanta area where they do mineral test on your hair, and so they help you see what mineral deficiencies and shit that you have, so they're able to help you out, because that is a lot better than trying to go to the damn doctor about it. So there's a place around here that does what I want to get done, so I want to go try them out. But right now with COVID and everything and the pandemic, they were closed for a little bit, so I gotta wait for them to open back up. But yeah, so I found that place, and my dad and I, we didn't have the best relationship, so that was one of the reasons, or one of the causes as to why you could experience hair loss, because of like relationship with your father. Mineral deficiencies, as well as eating the wrong foods, because what you guys really don't know is that when they say you are what you eat, it's so freaking true. Literally, when we are in school, they do not teach us what we really need to know about the raw, real, like, life. They're only focused on academics and sports and shit like that when you're in school, and programming you to do this and this and this and yada yada yada. But they don't really teach you how to heal yourself from the inside out through like yoga and meditation and being mindful and being aware and understanding your thoughts and your feelings. And they don't really tell you about why you should be eating healthier foods than you do eat. And so one of the biggest reasons as well is because of what you eat. You are what you eat. So if you're gonna sit here and eat so much fucking junk food and processed food and all these GMOs and shit, it's literally going to weaken your body. And now I can't say that obviously I'm healthy and I eat healthy, but I am trying to be healthier, because you know, we are conditioned to do this and do this, that we don't really know how to heal ourselves. So I'm working on that myself. I'm working on becoming more vegan or vegetarian. I don't really eat meat as it is, except for like chicken and stuff like that. But what you are, or you are what you eat, basically. Like literally, you are what you eat. So if you're gonna sit there and put all of this junk food and shit in your body, that's not good for you, especially the processed food that has all of these chemicals and artificial shit in it. That's not good for our bodies. It's going to lower your immune system. It's going to weaken all of your systems, honestly, your endocrine, your immune, your respiratory. It is going to weaken you. Even if you don't think so, it is going to weaken you, because these foods are not good for us. There's so many chemicals that are in these foods and these shit that we're using that it's not good for you at all, which is exactly the reason why I am going towards a more natural and holistic lifestyle. I don't even use like shampoos and stuff anymore from the stores, because that's not good either. I learned that if you cannot put it, how does it go? If you cannot eat it, then you shouldn't be putting it on your body. That's how you go. So like these lotions and stuff, you shouldn't even be putting it on your body. Shampoos and stuff, you shouldn't be putting it on your body. If you cannot eat it, you shouldn't be putting it on your body, because your body actually has tiny pores in it, and it's like a sponge. It absorbs everything. It goes into your skin so easily. So that's why I have started my own products and everything. So I make my own shampoo, I make my own body wash, or I go to a natural and holistic or organic store that actually has real things, not all these chemical ass shit. So I have been on my journey for quite a while, guys. It's been at least 3 to 4 years, and this is something that I have not told anybody. Well, at least the people that I told you guys about, which is Des, my mom, and like people like that. Now, I did go to the dermatologist, guys. I will say that, and they tried to put steroids in my head. They were going to stab the back of my head with a needle, and I said, not happening. not happening, because I'm literally trying to go the more natural and holistic route. I wanted them to at least give me a little bit of information as to why I could be experiencing it, but when I went to the doctor, I don't have any thyroid problems or anything, so like, what is it? We don't really freaking know, so I don't know. That's why I'm going to the more natural and holistic route, because a lot of the shit that they be giving you at the doctor doesn't even actually work. It actually makes it worse. It causes more problems, and I'm not trying to have more problems. Everything that happens in your life is irreversible. They don't tell you about that. If you ever follow Dr. Sebi or Dr. Sebai, I'm not really sure how to say his name, but he is basically, or he was a doctor that had this like whole natural and holistic like diets and like stuff that you should be eating on how to heal yourself from the inside out, which I follow up on that a lot, and I'm trying to do that a lot. But I want you guys to know that whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, don't be afraid, don't be upset about it, because it can be fixed. It really can be fixed if you put in the hard work and the dedication, and you put in what you need to put in. Things can and will get better. Like I said, I've never told anybody about this except for now in this video. I've never told anybody about it because I truly felt ugly. I literally used to cry all the time. You can ask Des. I used to cry all the freaking time. Oh, and one of the things that I forgot to mention about a cause of losing your hair is stress. Stress is one of the biggest reasons as to why people lose their hair. And I was super stressed in college, super stressed when I was in relationships. Life was just all over the place for me. So I feel like those are really the reasons why I was experiencing my hair loss and whatever. But I'm super grateful for Des, because without her bringing me down here and allowing me to move in, I don't think I would be where I'm at along my spiritual healing journey, because she's been helping me out in many fucking ways possible than you guys can ever imagine. Like, she's been helping me out so much. I've been helping her out learning to love herself, and she's been helping me out learning to accept love and be loved, and to know that I am beautiful and unique in my own way, no matter what's going on. Like I said, we all have flaws. Nobody's perfect. But we weren't meant to be perfect, right? We weren't meant to be perfect. And if you are perfect, you probably paid for your shit to be perfect. But we're not perfect. Life is about being raw, being real, being who you truly are. Knowing that whatever has happened in your life, you can overcome. You don't have to be a prisoner of your past. You don't have to be a prisoner even from 5 minutes ago. If you do not like the way things are going, if you don't like something about yourself, then you can change it, because you have the power to change it. You have the ability to change it. You just have to figure out how to find that courage and that strength. And like I said, this is why I'm doing my healing journey. This is why I'm giving you guys this information, because if you're dealing with something that you just don't understand why you're dealing with it, I don't want you to be afraid anymore. I don't want you to not go out into the world just because you're afraid of what other people think about you. At first, I really truly was worried about what other people thought about me and my bald spots, but Des has been allowing me to understand and realize that fuck it, shit happens in life. Nobody's perfect. We all have our flaws, and that's just how life is. So whatever you are dealing with, you can overcome it. You can get better from it. Yeah, you can get better. It's just a matter of whether or not you put in the effort to do so. So I still have my bald spots here, guys. I still have them. I was gonna show you some like right now, but I probably won't, just because of my hair, like how it is right now, and I really like it. But like I said, I will put pictures at the end of this video to show you guys, like, I'm literally doing everything I can to heal myself naturally and holistically. I don't use shampoos and stuff anymore from the stores. I make my own with natural like foods and stuff, like avocado and mayonnaise and fruits and herbs and stuff like that. Like, I'm giving you guys what I use for my journey in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to be healthier in mind, body, and soul. I do yoga. I do qigong. I do so many different things to help me become more mindful and aware of who I am, aware of myself, knowing that I can love myself. I don't have to be afraid to be myself anymore. Even if I do have bald spots, that is okay, because the people that love me will love me no matter what. So even if you have scars, or if you have stretch marks, or whatever it is that you have, it is okay. Because you are beautiful just the way you are. Your body was made just the way it is, for you, not for other people, for you. And if you don't like it, then you can change it. Don't allow other people to be the reason why you change yourself. Be the change. Be your change. Be the change that other people want to see in the world. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to just make this video for you guys, to let you guys know that whatever it is that you're going through, you can overcome it. I'm learning to overcome everything that I'm going through. I'm still not completely healed from my bald spots and stuff like that, but I'm trying my best to heal myself better, to become less stressed. And honestly, I haven't stressed out about my hair in about a month or so, so my hair is doing really well. I'm doing a hair treatment with rice water, and my own shampoos and stuff, and it's doing super well. And the reason why I wanted to make this video in particular is because, guys, if you haven't noticed, I actually got my hair cut. I got the bottom of it shaved off, which was where my bald spots were, or is. So I got it cut because of the fact that I had the bald spots there, and you can see them now. I probably will show you like how the back of my head looks, because I want you guys to know that I'm not afraid anymore. I'm using this to speak my truth, to allow you guys to know that whatever you're going through, you can heal yourself from. Even if you don't think so, you truly can. It's irreversible. You just have to use Mother Nature, because Mother Nature is our teacher. She's our tool. She has everything that we need to sustain life, or she has everything that we need to be sustainable in this life on this planet. She has what we need. But yeah, guys, I still have bald spots. I got my hair cut yesterday. I basically got like a little shave down here, and I wanted you guys to see my bald spots to let you guys know that you don't have to be afraid anymore. Whatever you're going through, it's okay. Speak your truth. Love yourself for who you are, even if you do have stretch marks or bald spots or scars on your body. Don't let other people make you feel shitty because of the way you look. Love yourself for who you are, because that's what's going to get you far in life. Fuck other people. Live your life for you, and do whatever it is in life that you want to do. Don't let these people judge you. Don't let these people make you feel bad, make you feel like you don't deserve to be here because Sorry guys, I accidentally got a call, which ended the video, but what was I saying? Yeah, don't let anybody make you feel bad about who you are. Love yourself completely from the inside out fully. No body shaming anymore, because body shaming is a terrible fucking thing. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's body is different. We all don't have the same shaped bodies, and that goes to like just within ourselves and genetics and shit like that. Like nobody has a perfect body. And like I said, most of the time people that do have a perfect body, they probably went and bought it somewhere. But just love yourself for who you are, whether you do have a disability or you have scars, you have stretch marks, you're not as skinny as you used to be. Love your fucking self for who you are. Don't let these people bring you down. Don't let these people make you feel like shit. Everything in life happens for a reason, whether you understand it or not. Everything is either to teach you a lesson, give you insight, or to steer you in the right direction of life that you want to be going into, where you're happy, you love yourself for who you are, you're content, and you're just living your life for you because you stop giving a fuck about what other people thought about you. So guys, I think though that this is going to be the end of the video because it's pretty long and I'm not even sure if you're going to watch all of it, but I do hope that with this video I gave you actual real ass wisdom. I gave you what you needed to hear at this point in time, knowing that you can heal yourself from the inside out, naturally and holistically. You are the author, you are the creator, and you are the medicine to your life, and you can change your life for the better. You just have to find that courage and that strength and that wisdom and that knowledge to get there. But like I said, I truly hope that whatever I said throughout this video, it resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, because this is what I'm going to be doing from now on, and all of my other stuff. I'm going to be giving you guys just real information that you need to hear in order to further yourself along your journey. Not just shit that people want to hear or want to give you, but I'm going to give you the real ass shit, knowing that it's not all pretty, it's not all fun, it's not all, you know, sunshine and shit like that. You have to go into the deepest core of who you are to heal from everything that has been holding you back and keeping you stuck and stagnant in life, and keeping you from living to your fullest potential. Okay, so if this video did give you guys any wisdom, any knowledge, any motivation or inspiration to change your life for the better, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as following me on all my social media videos, and I will be social media videos. Follow me on all of my social medias, and I will be back with more videos. Peace, love, and light, guys. guys, so as of November 17th, is that what today is?
Yes, ma'am.
2020, I have a bald spot right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's growing back in because I've been using, like, my own rice water mixture and, like, shampoo. But I have it, like, slicked back right here, so you can't really see. But there is one right there. And then, like I told you guys, I got my hair cut yesterday. So this is what the back of it looks like. Yes, I know. I see the bald spots. But guess what, guys? I wanted it done like this because I feel like it'll give me the confidence and the strength now to not really give a fuck about what other people think about me. And to just allow myself to know that everybody has flaws, nobody is perfect, and honestly, this is something that can be fixed. I just have to, allow the journey and the process to go as it's supposed to.